Said it before, no motorcycle trip is complete until we're hiking through the woods.
Woo! Look at you, you blew your line.
He's bouncing from pizza before he's even had it. This used to be a gas station. There used to be I believe it was an Esso station here. Well, apparently we are at the Peg Leg Iron Ore Mine. Visiting this area over 100 years ago, you would have found these mountains to be logged and pastured. During the latter half of the 1800s, a new industry found its way to East Tennessee and western North Carolina. An iron ore mine was operated here by the Crab Orchard Mining Company with a spur from the East Tennessee and western North Carolina Railroad coming in to carry the raw ore to Cranberry, North Carolina for refining. Below where the mill now sits was a trip hammer forged, operated with a 500-pound hammer which was connected to a water wheel. The hammer was lifted up a few feet, tripped, then fell on the ore. Across the river, a smelter sat which melted ore by using charcoal from American chestnut trees. Ingots were made by pouring the hot ore into molds dug in the sand. A two-story commissary sat where the mill now sits. Dry goods and supplies were sold to the miners with sleeping quarters located on the second floor. As you walk the trail to the mine, take a step back in time, reminiscing on the lives of the folks that once worked the iron ore mines of these mountains. Wow. So we are at Roan Mountain State Park. We decided to take a little break from our riding today. If you look over here, you can see that there are trails. Said it before, no motorcycle trip is complete until we're hiking through the woods.
Peg Leg Mine.
Peg Leg Mine Tour.
I just think Peg Leg is fun.
I know. So we were intending to walk the entire Peg Leg loop, which is a quarter mile and 15 minutes long. Yeah, we didn't get very far up there when the trail was extremely steep, extremely rocky, and a lot of roots. And you know, as much as I like a good stretch of the legs, I'm not inclined to climb the side of a mountain in my motorcycle boots. So we just had a nice little interlude, just enough to feel good, and we'll head back down to the bikes and take a drink, get a little snack, get back on the road. What do you say, Speedgo?
I think it sounds good. It's been a good morning. It's been a good morning.
Yeah. All right.
We're out.
So we are on Route 80 headed south, and you see that truck over there? He's over on the other side because they can't make the turn. So we're following these guys moving farm equipment on this road. See this? I don't know if you can see 13 miles an hour. I am in first gear. He's coasting. Now he's braking. Automatically, right? It's like, oh, you want to stop. Hey, and at least coming up this hill, before we were able to, you know, cruise along up the hill pretty good. So it's no big deal. I just thought I'd bring you in and show you the all the farm equipment. You're only seeing 2 vehicles. I think there's 3. There's another guy up there hauling another piece of farm equipment farther up. So we're following 3 of them. Yay! That's okay. We're having a great day. The sun is... I didn't even bring my rain gear because there was 0 chance of rain. We're just cruising around. Oh, no. We're crawling around. Yeah. Woo! Look at you. You blew your line. Oh, yeah. There's dirt over here. Hey, we're doing the chips thing. All right.
Well, we made it to our lunch destination.
Place we've been to before, and it's awesome. Hefts. Right here. Hefts right here in Spruce
Yep,
Pine.
it's a little hole in the wall in Spruce Pine, North Carolina, as you can see. Kind of a little sports bar. They have excellent burgers, so we're gonna grab some lunch.
And pizza. You can get pizza too. And they do have excellent burgers.
I don't know if they have excellent pizza. I can only vouch for their burgers.
I'll vouch for their... Well, I think I'll vouch for that. I've never had
He's
their
vouching for pizza before he's even had it.
but I'm getting ready to try it out, so...
This right here is tied for the best burger of the trip for me. The Dragon Burger is always the best burger of any trip. Their burgers are amazing. And I've eaten here before, and these are tied. So juicy, so good. Speak out. How's the pizza? Because you vouched for it before you ate it.
Definitely the best pizza I've had on the trip.
Best pizza of the trip.
Which, I gotta be fair, it's the only pizza I've had on the trip. But I will say, it's damn good. It's damn good. You know, like I said before, we've been here before. We like this place. If you're in Spruce Pine, I would highly recommend it.
All right. He recommends pizza at Hef's Place. Hole in the wall, Spruce Pine, North Carolina.
We've had a great time. Lots of good roads, lots of good meals. Hey, 19 years worth of
19 years.
Nice, not too bad.
So let me just show you a little bit of this view first. This right here, the road that you're seeing down here is the famous Diamondback. And what you can't see is down here through these trees, it does a lot of switchbacks back and forth right down in front of us. A lot of fun to ride. And then behind us over here is the Skyline Village Inn. And this concrete platform that we're standing on, this used to be a gas station. There used to be I believe it was an Esso station here, hanging off the side of the hill, right off the side of the mountain. But it's all defunct now. I'll show you some video of that in just a little bit. Of the ride home tomorrow to tag off on this, but it's been awesome so far. I really, really hope that you've had a good time watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that fun YouTubey stuff, and we will be plotting on our next big adventure, or my big adventure, or his big adventure.
You never know.
Some big adventure will be coming down the road.
I asked you about going off on your own. I said, "Are you not afraid? You know, if you ran off in the ditch or something, nobody's gonna know you're there." Cause she does that all the time.
I ride
Really?